And ultimately, my grandmother did get diagnosed with dementia. None of the family even picked up on it, which is very common, as you and I both know. Sometimes you can have that very superficial conversation with a loved one or stop by for a short visit. But when you start looking at, balancing checkbooks and making sure property taxes are taken care of, things like that. Once you get below that, superficial, communication, and you start looking at, the more specific, minute details that are going on, that's sometimes when you pick up on things. Well, for us being, 6+7 hours away, we weren't able to stop by and check in and do things like that. So what happened was, unbeknownst to anyone in the family, my grandmother had a fairly large house, and a large house at night when you're alone can be a little spooky, and you're starting to hear things and maybe think things are happening that aren't. And that wasn't too different from my grandmother. One night she woke up and she was convinced that my uncle was having a big party in the other side of the home. And she called the police because she said she couldn't get these people out of her house. The police show up and there's nothing going on. There was no one there. No one had been there. My uncle was obviously at home with his wife and family and sleeping.